um, that I actually ended the previous episode prematurely. I was gonna unmute myself, but I actually hit the end record. Anyways, I am so stupid. All right, awfully cold up here. I mean, Cortez may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively bombing. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed, but you don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind, we need to find Lady Leniette. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. Oh yeah. That that ba ba da ba 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 ba. Oops. Yeah, I would say it was a brain fart on my behalf. I was just gonna hit unmute, but I hit the press button, the button that I have key bounded to end recording, and I was just here saying, ah, shit. So last episode was short, my bad, but we shall continue and make this a little bit longer. My stupidity. Let's see. Oh, I could gain experience for samurai for level 50. Well, you know, I should do that. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mistress Black Rose, welcome. I am Sir Laniet de Halenart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloud Top. Strange though it may seem, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Francel, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halon, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother Savior in person and to call upon her gracious aid. Besides, truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem, 'tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lynette. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emmeline, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Black Rose. I like this girl. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much, and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Blackrose. Seriously, I really want to punch this dude. Ba -ba. All right. While I understand Count Edmont's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience. Oh god, I love this girl already. Oh my god. But if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely he will make a mess of things. True. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmeline from shirking his duty. Alright. A request from Leniette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yams away. Oh, never mind. What is it? Let's see. A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch of dragon outflyers, roam about, and keep an eye for anything unusual. There we go. Oh, is that all? No leading the van against a beast tribe stronghold or some such. Well, it is a rather droll task, but who am I to deny her? I shall begin at once. Oh, God, really? Mrs. Blackrose, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honorot, and I serve the pleasure of Lord Emmeline. Lady Leniette would have me accompany Lord Emmeline on his mission. I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him. For me, it would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Now that Emmeline, is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on the supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute. For first-hand experience, go and see Sir Marinelle. She could use your assistance. All right. Ba 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 ba. Mistress Black Rose, I presume Lady Laniat told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spent enough time on patrol, and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Why not both? Kill and drive them away. Yes. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba. Oh yeah, I should have them on tank stands. There we go. Ah, stupid bird. Unfortunately, here on Ford, we won't be able to fly off just easily, because they introduce something we can. Okay. I'll talk later. You steal yourself from a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. All right. Anyways, we'll have to work on something later to grant us the ability to fly, and then it'll be for each zone. So yes. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's a rock. Okay, cool. Are these going to be a hassle? No, it looks like. Nope, no, okay, cool. Okay. All right, let's go back to Marielle. Holy shit. Luckily, there's a border around that, or I would have fallen to my death. Finished with your patrol. Anything to report? Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halon has blessed us with a mighty warrior ally. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful. To the detriment of our garrison's discipline, despite being built as a observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Cloud Top is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the Vaulted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repair. So even were the Holy See to come under Dravinian attack, we wouldn't be able to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mistress Blackrose, this is where my expedition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just a contagious as apathy. If you indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Nope. Okay, they're down here. Okay. Now remember. Now remember. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Is it an attack? We should, what should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest. A bite, a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Leniette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. I swear that is a complete asshole. Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. Well, you're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no threat, no real threat, and the Dravanians couldn't give a fig about us. Okay, I didn't mean that, but whatever. Ye good gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert, but really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. Okay, whatever. And suddenly, a Dragon Nation attacks! Oh boy. Here we go. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Alright. Cool. I don't want that to use. There we go. What is this? Is it the Hort? By the Fury! Whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake. Worry not. I'm after the shock you just gave me. I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Fortnite. Many thanks, Mistress Blackrose. I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Elaine said, "What? Ha! Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lynette will do her utmost to oblige him." If Lord Emmeline is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lenian will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. There we go. Brain fart. Unique brain farts. Mistress Black Rose, Lord Emmeline has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding. Then, can I count you to keep him safe? Perhaps. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloud Top. As there are no underground sources, we can tap the wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Sarian to the east of here. I would have you and Emmanuelian bring one back to us. You may have to contend with virile beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts raging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. Ba 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 ba. I'm on you, pitiful son of a bitch. Lady Lynette told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I swear she's avoiding me. Anyways, what is it? Vital mission of the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloud Top rests. The procurement of portable water. Go and fetch a spring crystal from the floating lakes to the east with me. You're not making that sound terribly appealing. Still, I shall be glad to have you along. Come along, then. When do we kill him? I swear, it's a little. It works in our favor. We don't have to deal with him, and probably other people are already tired of his bullshit. 1 second. So this is the Vorsian Siren of legend and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know, why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honoroit shall judge our entries on size, purity, and say eccentric sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Oh ho 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 ho. I swear, Orange Event is way better than this asshole. This crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by the Lady Lynette. Perhaps you should inspect another. Alright, let's find another, I guess. I like this scenery right here. It looks very nice. I wouldn't mind enjoying sitting in the water. Alright, let's find another one. Unfortunately, like for Heavensward, I really like two sceneries. One, this area, and the next one we'll have to deal with in the near future. This crystal appears to be secretly a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lynette seeks. Sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Mistress Black Rose, have you brought your entry for the contest? Whoops, let me just switch. Yes, I have your crystal. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Ah, sweet. Lord Emmeline Lane has been gone for an awful long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Mistress Blackrose. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vorslan as swiftly as you are able and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Do we really have to search for this asshole? Fine, whatever. I hope he dies and burns in hell. Wait, what? Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Alright, let's look for this asshole. You survey the area for a time, but there's no sign of Emmeline Lane. Sorry, Lord, manservant, but your lord is fucking dead. Ah shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh yes, I forgot to attune to the area. The thingy, the aetheryte. Fuck. Whoops. Oh well. Mistress Blackrose, Lord Lemonette, Lane, Lord Lane has been taken by the Vanu. They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. A worthy sacrifice shall not be forgotten. Okay, wait. Let's rescue this pitiful ass man. The Vanu must have taken him to that village. Mayhap it present to their chieftain. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. I, I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lynette that what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mistress Blackrose, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Lane in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Secretly, he deserves it. And you know it. You fucking know it. Bump, 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 bump. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da, da, da. Ba, ba. Just killing beast tribesmen is fantastic. Ba 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 yeah da 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 ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Bum bum. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to deal with this asshole. Phew! That was truly unpredictable. Unpleasant. Ba 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 ba. Fucking hell. Ba, ba. Yes, beat the shit out of him more. Repel! Come on, Harshavent. Ba, ba. Come on, you scaredy cat. Come on, come on. Come on, Adam. Come on. Come on. Well. Alright. We had to get his ass.
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes. The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists!
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal. We must away. Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
All right. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need to for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a previous occasion. All right, more than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs to protect her. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloud Top to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgarian lording in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lording's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him, and the rest, as they say, is history. Right. Well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all. And the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Thanks, Syed. Let me just switch my class. Guess I'm a babbling idiot. Yes, already seen it. Oh yeah. Before I do that, I'm going to attune to this aetherite. Well, very well. I admit it was an incredible, harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that old girl is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery, a fact even Lady Leniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Oh, ha, 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 ha. How are you, buddy? Even after everything he has been through, he managed to remain so optimistic. Okay, thank you. Sorry, my brain go brrr. I was trying to turn on my AC. Can I jump? The only time that won't work is if you have aggro, and as soon as you jump, you get and you land, and you get magically hit, and then you die. That happened to me occasionally a lot of times. Yellow 14. Praise alone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal, are you sure? Yet not that I think of it on it. This Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloud Top. You mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading such things in the documents provided by Master Alphanat. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Leniette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you are right, of course. Mistress Black Rose deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such a Epstein personage. Well, if there is not else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mistress Black Rose, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harachafant and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Leniette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Oh! All wells that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then we can speak on the journey home. Alright. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-ba. Will we be leaving us? Will you be leaving us today, madam? Yes. Ba-ba-ba. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins. But from the excitement, I find the whole experience indescribable, invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha ha! In any event, I must make the congressional and inform Sir Almeric of all that has occurred. Emmeline should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he had recovered from his ordeal? Do we have to? Ugh. Whatever. The forgotten. Where is it? Where is it? Was it the last Virgil? Hey, let's go. Welcome, Mr. Splash Grow. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, yes. Unfortunately, I have to deal with some asshole. Oh, it's Akira. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloud Top, how I endangered the lives of others, though my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? I say, he giving you a good beating. Alright. That should do it for this episode. We shall continue in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Fare thee well.